Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. The throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard handoff brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Go. On play action, Richardson will go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. Ready. From the gun, Richardson. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Vita Vea getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. and long. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
13 yards.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Slot man in motion left. On first and 10, it's Achane. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On second down, Richardson. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
What is it? What is it?
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll go again with Mitchell. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is knocked away down the field. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
In punt formation
Here's
for the Ravens.
Jordan Stout now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
And it's 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Let's go. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
22 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Viking 18.
On the ground, here is Achen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Let's go now.
Richardson.
1st down, Dolphins.
On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a give to Achen. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Now the guy starts. There for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Quick, ready? Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Jackson. Throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rattling into the ball. Modest gain. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Got it. Ready?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achen. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Come on, A-Chad. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
3rd and long. Now, Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action. The ball comes out. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Dolphins' 41-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
To the air one more time with Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Returnable from his own 4. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. They'll start on the ground. It's 18. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Go!
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
Okay, ready?
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Sit on! Sit on!
On first and 10, Jackson trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Sit on! Sit on!
Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Ready!
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready!
Richardson to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. They'll run with Achane. Into space. So a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Ready?
They'll go down to a knee. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense